do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Another year to carry is January. Now, I got so fresh, so clean cookie. You know what I'm saying? Leftover from a Chick-fil-A I had the other day. You always gotta get like 4 or 5 of them cookies because they actually are 5. You know, very soft, and you warm them up. Now we have something to my man Cashnasty, man, with the 2-hot thing. Now this is 100% going to be my last video about like anything in the situation. I didn't expect, honestly, you know, from my dog Cashnasty to make, you know, what's it called, like a video tours and everything like that. I already knew, like, you know what I'm saying, 100%, like he was like, I've been known that, like, you know, because it's like day one, you know. So it was just like people, you know, when Mopi said all that, you know, his Cash was cool, it was something I already been known, because it's just, you know, I already been known that. But Cash has his side apparently, or his like reaction to it, and I guess he's giving his own opinion. And you know, I'm just like, you know, sometimes, you know, one thing I can say on the 21st, I felt like I reached a superpower, bro. I felt like I reached a certain superpower, and that was to, like, you know, kind of like sense and tell the future ahead of time. Like, I just sensed that FTC was going to tell me to just react to this video. So I just might as well just get ahead of it and just be a step of the game, you know what I'm saying? That being said, you know, like I said, we are 100% unbiased about like everything about the situation. Like, even if, like, you know, I don't even know, I know he's not, you know, doing anything, but like, even if he, you know, admits to doing something, whatever, that's not gonna like change my perception or thought or respect that I already had for Cash already. Like, you know, to be honest, like I already said it in stream, like the whole situation to that thing, I really don't care, honestly. Like, it just, you know, I just don't, it doesn't concern me. So it's just like, you know, but at the same time, you know, we give like, you know, opinions, whatever, you know, lessons learned like we usually do. Check it out.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're here, man. Come in and give you guys my perspective and everything that you guys been spamming me and everything, you know, throughout this whole 2-hour situation. And yo! Yeah, man, let's go get the energy here, man.
Bro, I'm about to say, where's the energy, yo? I'm like, bro, come on now. And then he just hit us with that.
What's good, everybody, man? You got me from my IG at Cashnasty, man. This is serious, man. You guys know, man, everything that's going on social media, I see everybody posting the videos and just taking clips, you know, like, and just clickbait, man. Like, y'all going crazy, but we're not here to talk about that, man. We're here to talk about this whole 2-hour situation, you know, with Mopi. Now, I'm going to give you guys my perspective. You know, you guys got to remember, I did not live in the 2-hour house, all right? The most I would ever be there probably like probably 2 consecutive nights, you know what I mean, back to back. And that's me. I'm never really in there, you know what I mean? I'm chatting with them, going to their rooms, and then I'm going to go live, you know what I mean? So I never lived there, you know? So you guys got to look at that perspective, man. You know what I mean? I had roommates before, you know what I mean? And I know, like, it could be little things like the last person who left their dish inside the dishwasher, you know, and the other roommate would get mad. You know, did the things I had been through. Like simple things like last person leave their clothes in the wash machine or dryer, you know, and little things like that add up, man. If you
That's another one thing, bro. That's why I can't have roommates, bro. That's why, like, even like OG fans, like, I mean, I've been living in apartments all my life and shit, so it was nothing new to me. But you can see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the apartment I was living in from before, and, you know, there was very, very little space, very bad. Like, I was comfortable. I don't care. Like, I just will not just have roommates. And I always told myself I would always put my ass on the front line and grind to where I could always make solo. And then also on top of that, it's like with me, I don't want to like sound weird, but I'm like a very, very like, I need my bubble type of, like, I just, like, even if I was to sit here and like do a reaction, and I've done it before, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, if I had, you know, people over, you know what I'm saying, or like, you know, this, that, and the third, like I was out of town, like, you know, and then like, you know, people, and boom, but it's just like, I still even can't even focus all the way. Like, it's just like my mind needs to be like in a circle, in a bubble, isolated. Like, I don't want to, yeah, that's the best way I describe it, isolated. Like, it gives my mind enough space to think and be creative and maintain focus, you know what I'm saying? And even like I couldn't even imagine, bro, because I'm so short tempered, bro. Like one, like I don't really care for the dishes part because I'm like a paper plates and paper cups person. But like, fam, like I couldn't even imagine like the like a laundry of clothes inside of a last stain. You're just not cleaning up something certain way, bro. I would snap, bro. Like the second or third day, I couldn't. You see, that's why it's something like misplaced. It's better to be you solo because it's just like you have nobody to be mad about yourself. Like I don't know how people do it, man. Like they be having like 2 to 3 roommates, fam. Like, bro, I could never, bro. Like. Bro, I'll have every damn menace to society and school threat badge after spazzing on just something small. But, people, it works out for different people, you know what I'm saying? Some people are just like, they actually have better process when they're around people. So, I don't know. It's never knocking anybody. That's just how, I'm just letting you know how I am, like, in rock. So, just
went through roommates, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. So, that's why when I was offered, from everybody too hype for me to stay in the your Belinda house and the new house, I always like say, I'd rather get my own spot, I mean, let's be real, man. I like to walk around butt naked, my balls out.
All right, Cash, come on,
now,
man.
You guys come back to drama? Go ahead, leave, man. All right, I've been through too much YouTube drama and beef coming up. You guys can look at my history. I'm just experienced now, man. It's not worth it, bro. All the people that I have ever argued with, whatever it is, like it's squashed. I mean, OSN, me and him cool. Some Illuminati, like I DM him. You know what I mean? Like life is way too short to just hold people, just holding grudges with these people, man. Especially these people online, So that's just common experience. But this right here is in real life. I didn't think or have any type of idea that it would actually come to where it's at right now. You know what I mean? Like me making it, I'd rather not even make these type of videos, man. But we here, man, I rather kept it offline. And, I've been trying to like bring people together, some type of ways, I talk to Lowe's, matter of fact, these are people I'm cool with, y'all, right? I'm not beefing with TD, Mopi, Mal, or Lowe's, man. Like these my dudes. I'm going to address a lot of questions, what you guys been asking. I'm gonna try my best. But let's go and get to it. Guys, when we be trill, well, I'm going to be trill. You know what I mean? So let's talk about my boy Mopi. You know what I mean? Me and his relationship, man. Please don't put that in another context.
Yo! No, I'm just playing, yo.
Mopi my dude, bro.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? I can call him right now. He'll pick up, whenever this thing, he was transpiring for what it is, me and Mopi, we would talk. I feel like, he would talk to me first, and I didn't know this would transpire this way, right? But we built this off of friendship at the beginning. And I'm not saying that it's not still friendship, right? I'm not beefing with nobody too hype, you know what I mean? They not holding Cash, you signed this contract. You can't say anything. You can't do a thing. I'm gonna tell you guys tonight, bro. If I had that, I wouldn't even be here. I don't like restrictions, man. You feel me? That's why I left that assistant manager job, man. That stressful job. I got tired of talking to him and telling him, hey, Cash, you gotta stay late. Hell no, I believe I want to leave. I just remember like when I first came into Too Hype. You know what I mean? We first built Too Hype, man. And before we get narrowed down, I'm gonna tell you guys tonight. Me and Chris had a conversation before we made Too Hype what it is right now. You know what I mean? I told Chris, this was back then when I was live streaming. I just got done live streaming. I was stressed. You guys know I was in a deep depression because you guys know how the 2K community can be, bro. And I was live streaming every day. It was a lot to manage, man. And I told Chris that I did not want to take on no leadership role. You know what I mean? Just because I've been exhausted, I want to come and bring energy, you know what I mean? Do some fun things, but like making big boss decisions and doing all the stuff behind the scenes that you don't get money for. I didn't want that at all. And it was really clear, from the get-go with them. And it worked out. Because look at this right here, y'all, right? Us as people, we automatically gonna just magnify who's in charge. You know what I mean? You know the car that your boss drive. You do. You know your boss wife name. You know these type, these little small things. You know what I mean? And this right here just covered me just growing in a company from being an associate to the assistant manager. I knew these type of things right will occur. So when you in this big role, bro, you get magnified crazy. And I didn't want that. And I'm not gonna sit right here and trash Mopi. The dude's a good dude, man. Like, we have like the most open conversations, y'all. Like, we talk about aliens. We'll talk about like just you know, them deep talks that you wish you and your homeboy could talk about, man. We would like do it just about every night, you know, after we get done with videos, man. He's a genuine good dude, bro. You know, me and Mal, bro, like, you know, we love Mopi, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody, man, you fuck with Mopi, bro, you fucking with us. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, man. You know, like, it is still that type of bond. You feel me? Now, from my perspective of not staying in the house and hearing, you know, Mopi's side, I was shocked. You know, I didn't even think like I said, I didn't even think we was to come to, you know, social media. I was really shocked because it's like, bro, I thought, you know, like, everything was good. Everybody can have their disagreements. You know what I mean? It's so many different personalities in the group. We have disagreements, but I didn't know it would come to this right here, man. I could have done more. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody could have done more, man, in a way to where, like, we could have communicated more, you know, just really hear him out. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, asking that one time, hey, bro, you good? So, you know, and they're like, nah, you look at me in the eye like, nah, man, are you really good? I would do that. But I feel like, you know, us collectively, we should have done it more. You know what I mean? He has a right, you know, to express how he feel, bro. You know what I mean? He's human. And honestly, I just didn't know how serious it was, you know, until now. All right, so let's keep it trill. Even more trill, all right? How many of you guys right now watching this video here from your phone, probably on lunch break, all right? Probably at your job sneaking. You know what I mean? How many of you guys doing it? What's your little comments? A lot of you guys probably are, right? Now, if you had an opportunity, you know, to come and do videos, you know, will you drop what you're doing right now? You damn right you would, because I did. So when I'm saying that, you know, Jezer did give Mopi an opportunity. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He gave him an opportunity, you know, to have a voice. You know what I mean? To do something different in life. You know what I mean? It's probably not what he want to do now, but he did give him that opportunity. You know what I mean? And they were childhood friends. I don't want to go in depth with that, but you know, like that is just how I'm coming. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, were you ready to go work an 8 to 5 where, you know, the man behind your back telling you you're not doing your job right? You know, you got these things going on at home, bro. You know, you got family issues, all they take right here, bills that you pay. You know, you barely making, you know, ends meet for the bill payments, bro. You know what I mean? Or will you rather entertain millions? You know, let's not forget that, y'all. You know what I mean? That's hella valuable, man. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people in the struggle where I come from, bro, will stop, drop every single thing to have the opportunity. All right, so let's talk about Jezer later, what y'all want to call him. All right, man. This guy here is a hard-working person, man. You know what I mean? For how hard he worked, bro, you'll think this dude right here came out the struggle. You feel me, bro? And I watched Jezer, you know, grow as an individual. You know what I mean? Am I here to have his back? I'm just being straight up with y'all. You know, take it how you want. You know what I mean? He never did me wrong in no type of way. You know, I didn't stay in the house.
Yeah, bro, and that's what I was even saying too. Like in the vid the other day with the Mopi reaction. Like, cause I you know, I took the time, like I took like 5 seconds to just like see people's opinions. Just sometimes I do that on certain videos that are very like controversial. And then some people were just like kind of mad that I didn't like choose a side. And it's just like, you gotta realize like how I was raised and brought up. Like, if that specific person did not do you wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have a problem with, you know, anything in any situation that, like, let's say you both know that person and they end up beefing, boom, boom. You should not be allowed. You shouldn't be jumping on nobody's side to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You should just literally be neutral. It's called, you know, you be in a neutral zone. You just sit back and just, you try to mediate. And if you can't, you just step away, you know, and that's just kind of what I did, you know. But the point is, you know, I can see he's sharing like the same exact, you know what I'm saying, similar trait. You know, if somebody didn't do you wrong, there should be no reason, you know, if somebody else is beefing, you shouldn't just be quick to jump. No matter what they did, boom, that's their business regardless. You know what I'm saying? You let them solve it out. It's not, you know, you can't be the superhero. You gotta, you know.
But from my perspective, bro, Jezer, he kept growing as an individual. Jezer got a whole team, bro. You know what I mean? He got a whole team behind him, editors and all these things right here, you know, production and all this right here, bro. He giving them dudes a job. You know what I mean? He's creating jobs for the people, and that is a good thing. You know what I mean? I got editors too, but that also come with a lot of responsibilities, y'all. You know what I mean? He got this big house, man. You know what I mean? More bills need to be paid, bro. What I'm trying to say is, man, you know, the little small things, sometimes we tend to forget. And let me break it down here to y'all, bro. Right? When I was assistant manager at Walmart, bro, I wanted to do anything as possible to get out. All right? I stopped talking to my family and my friend, best friends, for 2 years. 2 years. Y'all remember when I was live streaming every single day and all this right here, bro? And while working a job, I was there for 2 years. I didn't have no really friends, bro. I didn't even see Malcolm up until I got the Challenger. That's when I pulled back at his crib. You feel me? I remember times like my mom would blow my phone up like several days at a time because like I would not like reciprocate it. Like it was like I had tunnel vision. It was like I felt like I had to prioritize like where I'm at, like where I'm living at in life. I wanted better for myself. So it's like I put a lot of people on the back burner, bro, you know, and I'm a man, you know what I mean? I'm a human. I make mistakes, you know what I mean? And, you know, luckily, you know, I'm fixing that bond now. Well, it's fixed, you know. Hopefully, Mom, I love you. When you driven so much, man, the little small things, you sacrifice for. You know what I mean? And that's going to come with relations. You know what I mean? You're going to grow together or you're going to grow away from each other, man. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is because like, I'm just trying to give a big relief on him because, like I see, he get a lot of heat. You know, he just got a lot of responsibility. A lot of bills need to be paid, man. You know what I mean? And I understand that because, you know, when you're trying to you driven, you like tunnel vision. You know what I mean? Like, and we're coming with that, man, when you like so driven, a lot of your relations with people and friends, you know, they be put on the back burner, you know, temporarily because like, you know, you got to sacrifice that, man. You know, it's sad to say that, but it's just how it is, bro. A lot of people don't want to make them sacrifices. A lot of people want to sleep more. A lot of people want to have a comfortable lifestyle, laying on a comforter. You can say. From my perspective,
bro. That's can't be. I'm just always naturally just a never satisfied person. You can't be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. Can't get comfortable.
The mistake that Jezer done, you know, with this whole drama going on, was the fact, you know, he reached out to his family. That wasn't a mistake, but putting it in a video. You know what I mean? It just didn't seem genuine. You know what I mean? Even though he might have had the good intentions, the way it looked bad. You know what I mean? And I told him about it. You know what I mean? I didn't like the fact he done that. I do remember, y'all, is that Mopi, you know, he expressed to us that he mentally wasn't there for videos. You know what I mean? And I remember when we had a talk outside, you know, Mopi was saying that he was going to go get help or whatnot. You know, Jezer was crying. You know what I mean? I can never forget how the face, you know, the face Jezer had, like he was disappointing himself because he felt like that he could have did more for Mopi. You know what I mean? That's the energy I had felt from him, man. You know? But let's talk about Christopher London, a.k.a. LSK, man. Now, this guy here, he the one who taking a lot of responsibilities behind the scenes, all right? These are things that you do not get paid for, man. These are things that like the little tedious things that I just could not handle, did not want to do. You know what I mean? Like just holding people accountable for, you know, coming to the film, you know, talking to collabs, collaborate, little small things like that, man. You know, the administrative work. So Chris, being true with y'all, this is the person I bump heads the most with. Why? It's just his delivery. You know what I mean? His delivery is so off a lot of times. It's just like I have to like check him, like, hey, bro, like sometimes we be in calls, you know what I mean? And he'll just talk over, you know, he feel like that his opinion is so much more important than the next person, you know? And I'd be like, hey, man, I'm talking. You know what I mean? It'd be awkward a minute, but, you know, he would check himself, you know what I mean? He wouldn't hold that against me. So I'm taking out this right here. You know, a lot of people looking at the text message, I think it was a Mopi video, you know, look like he was being, you know, like a dictatorship. You know what I mean? He was saying, you know, I would suggest you guys to unfollow these dudes right here. I don't mess with whatever it is. I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Because like, bro, you know about the boss me around. You know what I mean? Did they feel uncomfortable about it? Chris especially? Yes. But when I got around him, did he make me feel some type of way about it? Anything like this? No. All right. It's just that, he's a very emotional person, I guess. You know what I mean? And a lot of his delivery just be wrong. And one thing I do like about Chris is that, when you tell him something, he do correct it. You know what I mean? He tried best to correct it. He'll try to do the exact same thing over and over. You guys want to ask, do I feel like Chris got good intentions? My answer would be yes. I feel like Chris got really legitimate good intentions for people. You know what I mean? Like, he do try to put on as much people as he can. Like, if he's eating, he do try to get the bag too, with sponsorships and things like that. Not a selfish individual to where he feel like he just eating and everybody else not gonna eat. He try to let everybody eat, but at the exact same time, when you just worry about the bag too much, you know what I mean? You don't really looking at people, feelings too much. You know what I mean? You think the bag will cover feelings. I myself had them, type of issues myself, Shit, sometimes my sister would be like, hey, boo, can we talk or whatever it is? And, I would miss the phone call because I'm either doing something or whatever, something busy or videos. I feel bad. And next day I'll send her some money, then talk. It's something I need to work on too. So I'm not really going to address Zach and Jadale's situation. I feel like they're going to make their own video to talk about it. I think they got some more personal things going on, behind this. So, yeah, I'm going to let them boys handle it. And no, bro, I ain't got no type of steam with Zach or Jadale. Like, I can have conversations with these dudes right here, bro. They don't force me to do something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? If I feel uncomfortable or I feel like I don't want to do a video, man, they always been over for me. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you this right here, man, a lot of these 2 hype videos, man, like, they do respect the fact that, I got to come back to Louisiana, my family, and I'd be going for like a month or 2, you know what I mean? And that would be in the way of them doing their videos, but they always do bend over for me. So, I just want to say that you can boys watch. I do appreciate that, man. And, yeah. So I see a lot of you guys talking about the blacklist words and everything that was on the channel. I didn't know. But I can explain it because I really do understand it. And I'm going to break it down to y'all, all right? Let's say if you break up with your girlfriend, all right? Do you want to continuously walk around and see her picture on the counter? Do you? No, you don't, all right? It make you sick to your stomach, right? So what I'm saying is, y'all, no one want to just look at negativity, bro. Like, no one want to wake up and look at, you guys comparing me to other people. I don't like seeing that, bro. You know what I mean? That would, like, stop my motivation, my grind. You know what I mean? You don't think sometimes, LeBron get tired of seeing the Michael Jordan comparison? He's tired of it. Everybody's tired
it's
of it,
too much. All right, Cash, hey, man, you the man, but that's for LeBron. It's too bad. He's going to have him. You know what I'm saying? He's never going to be better than Michael Jordan. It will just never happen, and it just has to face it. Not a good example there, Cash, but everything else you're spitting is facts in the video.
Being blacklisted. It was more about, this is when Mopi went off to go get help. You know what I mean? And, I remember the conversation that we had in the group text message. It was like, can you guys stop spamming him? You know what I mean? While he's going to seek help, as in a way, just trying to, like relieve a lot of pressure, and expectations on Mopi. It really was, from my point of view, was caring about Mopi, mentally. His mentality, his mindset, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to continue to see them type of things, bro. Especially when you're going through stuff, bro. And I think I see a lot of people talking about, oh, y'all blacklist, amp, Simon, and all type of things right here. Because y'all compare us to them all the time, bro. You know what I mean? And no one want to sit here and just look at that every single. I don't. And I tell you right here, I'm not going to see that stuff every day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's a legitimate reason why them type of words right there with blacklisting. Whoever did it, hey man, thank you. Cause yeah, I ain't want to look at it myself. So where I feel like that should happen, y'all, is just that everybody, us in our group, we need to take accountability for our mistakes and continue to strive to get better. Just as individuals, as people, as humans. You know what I mean? Because we're not perfect, man. We're going to make mistakes. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you're going to judge, you should judge a person on how they correct their mistakes, not the mistakes they're doing. You feel me, man? And a lot of you guys, y'all see us on camera, man. We happy, we positive. But you guys got to remember, man, when that camera goes off, we got real life things going on with us, man. You know what I mean? Everybody get their own struggles, man. And You know, I can't recall some days I go to 2A Pulse, man. I didn't even want to film sometimes, you know what I mean? But I did it for the group, you know, and, you know, Mopi or sometimes Zach would put me to the side and be like, hey, man, everything all good? You know what I mean? They would, like, kind of understand, you know what I mean? So to reiterate all this right here going on, y'all, Mopi, still my boy, man. Mal, still my boy, man. TD, still my boy. Hey, bro, my bad for not calling the last couple of days, man. You know, I just feel like there's so much stuff going on. Los, still my boy. Talked to Los the other day, man. You know, these right here still my boys, man. And I don't do the beef and stuff, man. You know what I mean? It just, I feel like they're childish. I don't even feel like that we should even came to where we at right now, you know, doing the video. All right, so let me talk a little bit about, you know, 100 Thieves, man. All right, I see you guys leaving comments, things like this right here, man. You guys should not be leaving no type of negativity. This right here, not my contract. This is just me personally telling you guys right here, all right? So I remember before, you know, we got signed and everything like that, we was having like issues within the group because like we all was having too many responsibilities. You know what I mean? We was growing so fast, still is growing fast. You know what I mean? But I got 2 different channels, y'all. You know what I mean? I live in Louisiana and I live in California. You know what I mean? I got family out here, bro. You know what I mean? So it was taking on so much, man. You know, I myself said, bro, something need to change. We need something, bro, because with the way this right here going, man, I'm going to be burnt out and I'm going to be miserable. You know what I mean? And everybody felt that way. So 100 Thieves came in and they relieved a lot from us, y'all. I mean, just look at our last videos, man. Look at the production, man. You know, it's just that we got so much going on, y'all. You know, you could be overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So I personally just want to thank 100 Thieves for picking us up again, man. You know, I greatly appreciate it. Real talk, man. Because, yeah, man, yeah. So this situation right here, man, you know, we're going to continue to grow, man. We're going to look at all our faults, man. I'm going to make sure that everybody look at their faults. Trust me, from here and out. You know what I mean? I'm going to try my best. So in Mopi video, man, he brought some real talk, man. You know, he was saying, you know, when you have all this fame, you know what I mean, and money coming, bro, you know, you tend to, you know, kind of lose your ground. You know what I mean? Because you like everything just coming at you so fast. I myself had to check myself a couple times. You know what I mean? Like, calm down with your ego, Cash. You know what I mean? Don't get lost within the sauce. You know what I mean? So, you know,
that's respectfully with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That just means it's just human at the same time, and it's, you know, it's vice versa. Me, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, yeah, agree. Like that's with any and everybody, especially when you come from nothing and, you know, you got to check yourself. I can, you know, respectfully say as a man, you know, I'm not always perfect with that, even too, which I'm also trying to do better as like, you know, a human, especially in 2021, like when I'm dealing with like, you know, little shit, like when I'm on live stream and like trolls would just like really try to violate me or try to like talk reckless to me. I'm gonna honestly, like, you know, calm down on like that money flexing talk, because it's like, you know, the first couple times it's funny, but like when it, you know, it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, like they're talking crazy on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just never a type of that dude, you know, that does that type of stuff. So, you know, that type of shit's gonna be calmed down and we come up with some different, better jokes, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna be no L jokes, but you know what I'm saying, you know. But yeah, man, it's definitely
can honestly say
opening thing up.
That us as individuals, we are growing, you know what I mean? But we do need to stay grounded, you know, and could just continue to, you know, have ourselves take responsibility for our faults. So just ending it off, man, I just want to thank all you guys, man, for love, support, man, you know, and, you know, for the people who, you know, not, you know, jumping the ship or whatnot, you know, leaving too hype, unsubscribing, I was right here, man. I appreciate you guys who want to hear everybody's perspective, you know what I mean? There's always 3 sides to the story, you know. It's that person's perspective, my perspective, and the truth, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot of maturity to sit back and endure everything, just, you know, just get it all together and just, you know, get your truth from it. Thank you guys so much, man, for watching this long video. Nash Crew, we understand. Give me!
Hey, man, as usual, man, coming out with FlightReacts next, man, on the road to 4 million.